Whenever I venture out on a trip, water is a critical part of my adventure. Whether I'm doing dishes, washing off gear, or putting on a fire, I always need quick access to water. That's why we created the tank. It's a custom rotomolded water tank designed to seamlessly integrate into your Lone Peak camper. With a 10-gallon capacity and a built-in electric pump, all you have to do is connect the included compact hose and you have on-demand water at your tailgate. Hey guys, I'm Kyle with Lone Peak. We're really excited to be bringing out the tank. If you guys don't know how this whole process works, if you're interested in buying a camper with the tank or any other accessory, all of our accessories come installed for free. So when you pick up your camper, the tank will be installed. You'll just choose what side you want to have it on. So for those of you guys who already have a camper, who are interested in the tank, the rest of this video is for you. To show you what you're going to be getting in the mail, how you install it, and some of the options to power it. Let me show you how it works. One of the options you're gonna have with the tank is what side of your truck do you want to mount it on. It's either driver or passenger. This is currently set up in a driver's side configuration so that this side will key in to my truck and then this side is the support on the other side. So we recommend having this on the opposite side that you have power on. So I have power on my passenger side, so I'm gonna have this on my driver's side. That's because you have a hose on the end of your tailgate that you don't want next to juice box or anything power related. Got the tank on the driver's side. First step is to loosen these bolts so this can slide up and down. And then we're gonna locate this in the corner of the camper. If you see here, this slot here actually keys into the extrude of the camper itself. The next step before we actually tighten up the bottom T-nuts is we're gonna raise up our upper mount here. After I get this top on, I'm gonna tighten up the right-hand side just to snug it up to keep it into place. After this thing's mounted, it is super secure. It's literally a tank. There's 80 pounds of water in this when it's full, so we ensured this thing is not going anywhere. All right, mounting your hose to your rear upright, it's really simple. Just get your T-nuts in there, tighten them up. We're gonna give you 4 of these pieces. It's actually called D-line, but it's basically a channel that can adhere to your bed rail. I already have some installed here. I have a gear vault, which makes this a little bit more complicated to route around. But essentially put this wherever you want on your bed to route your hose, and then I'll show you how to trim your hose to length. All right, so if you end up with some excess hose like this, all you have to do, take some pliers, mark where you want your hose to be, do a little trim, push your hose back on, and reinstall your hose clamp. There's a 12-volt pump built into the back of the tank that you have to power. So we include roughly 8 or 9 feet of wire. And there's 2 ways you can wire this. You can wire this either directly to a battery, which I prefer. I don't really want to have to switch this thing on and off, but if you want to power it straight from juice box, you can. It comes with these ring terminals on here to go to a battery. If you want to use juice box, all you have to do is cut these off, strip your wires, and run them to your aux on juice box. There is a switch built into the bottom of the pump. If you're connecting this straight to juice box, just leave the switch on at all times. The switch is primarily if you have this connected directly to a battery, because when you run out of water, the pump will cycle and you can turn it off with the switch. All right, this is the compact hose that we include with the water tank. Let me show you how it's intended to be used. It's a little quick release on the end here, and there's a valve on the end. If you turn it on, it will pressurize the hose. And if you take off the hose without closing that valve, let me show you what happens. This was one of the biggest frustrations in designing this thing. It shoots all the water everywhere. So all you gotta do is when you take this off, turn the valve off, and then you get minimal water. And then you can actually release pressure where you want it so it doesn't end up in your face. So anyway, hope this was helpful, guys. This is how you install your water tank and use it. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to team@lonepeakoverland.com. Thanks for watching.